goods produced by the Foul Sea come first to these warehouses. This is where everything is sorted and...
Now you know who is stronger. So the Foul Sea here is the only source of food and materials left for the people in the cities. If Lord Snow were so inclined, he could monopolize the world's resources and become a tyrant.
That's why the people made him their patron. He was the only person they could trust to manage the supplies fairly. And that's what he did.
You disgust me. You're so eager to die? Easy on you. You're so eager to die.
Snow made sure that everyone got what they needed, more or less. It's thanks to him the world hasn't descended into rioting for food and goods.
And yet here in Useland, equality seems like a dirty word. Too easy for me.
It's a tough road to take. But if I just keep going up along these tracks, the most fantastic sight in the world will be waiting for me.
Hey! You come back!
Time you met your maker. Now you know who is stronger.
Keep going along this path and you'll reach the Auger's Snow's palace is just beyond that. My sensors are picking up chaos infusions throughout the city. If you keep going that way, you'll end up in danger.
Not a whole lot of other options, are there? I wouldn't want to miss the big bash. I won't go easy on you. Mix it up. You think you can win? Let's see. Thanks for waiting. Let the darkness embrace you.
Light, this is bad. The chaos just keeps on spreading. It's almost as if it gets stronger the more people come to the rebels. But why would it?
Chaos feeds on despair, right? These people come to the rebels knowing their world is ending. That much hopelessness. No wonder the chaos would be attracted. You never stood a chance.
Those fireworks signal to the city that a performance is about to begin. Today, like every other day, the show goes on. It's unbelievable, isn't it? It's like...
I found you! Miss me? is a good place for you to be. You can see it, can't you? This place is going to be Chaos City soon.
Lumina.
The Sea of Chaos that laps at your heels. It's one of Yusnaan's biggest sights. It's like part of the show. Wow, would you just look at it? The chaos is going to swallow everyone up. I think the Savior has to do something. Since it doesn't seem our patron is doing much locked up in his palace.
What's Snow thinking?
Oh, he's not. At least not about the city. He's just thrown his arms up and given it all up. He's pacing back and forth in that little room of his, waiting for the world to end. You know why, right? It's all because of you-know-who. She's the reason he's dead inside.
You mean Sarah?
That's it. You aren't so dumb after all. Of course it's Sarah. Snow's never been able to let go of her. Do you know how many years Sarah's been dead now? Even so, he goes on pining and dreaming and wishing. He basically wore every bit of himself away. And now there's nothing of Snow left inside. So sis, how about letting Snow free already? For his own sake. If you ask me, it's time he got out from under all the gloom and memories. Because otherwise, the only thing he has left to look forward to is the end of everything.
You're so eager to die?
Time to say goodbye. Any last words? Oh, I get it. You know you're gonna die anyway, so you want to at least go out in style, right?
Light, are you there?
I'm fine. I fell into the warehouses. Which way do I head from here?
Let's see. I guess that you're near the Augur's Quarter. Start by getting out of there, and quick.
Something happening?
I'm picking up strong chaos readings all over the city. I can't say what'll happen, just hurry to the palace. I've run database checks on the warehouses around here, but I can't tell who owns most of this stuff. People just stored their things here and left them to rot. I doubt you'll find any hidden treasures.
I saw this coming. You had your chance to run. You're down. Okay, let's do this. Got in my way. I saw this coming. You're so eager to die. Okay, let's do this.
also run into monsters. Good news. That ID that you got your hands on was assigned to a high-ranking citizen. It should be more than enough to get you into the Arbiter's Quarter.
You made it too easy for me.
I guess the original owner had the bad luck to run into a hungry monster, and... well, I don't really have to spell out the rest, do I?
Easy on you. Okay, let's do this. Come and get it if you want to die. You're down.
door's locked, but you should be.
You had your chance to run.
If you have an ID, you'll be able to walk straight into the Augur's Quarter through the front gate. You should head for the Augur's Quarter before the deliveries start for the palace. That golden statue is a symbol of Yusnaan's wealth and power, and you'll certainly never get lost with that kind of landmark showing the way. You've got to get to the Augur's Quarter before the deliveries to the palace begin.
The cargo line has been severely damaged in an accident. Investigators are currently assessing the damage. Early indications are that the woman calling herself the Savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily
Light, things aren't looking too good. I'd hoped you could hide amongst the deliveries to sneak in, but...
But what? Change of plans?
Sure, I guess you could say that. For some reason, the service entrance was suddenly forced to lock down. That path is closed to us now. It's not certain why they suddenly closed shop, but it was about the same time that my chaos sensors went haywire. That kind of reaction, it can only mean two things. If we're lucky, it's just a new chaos infusion. If we're not, then it's a Seath. If Snow has finally lost his grip and become a Seath, well, he'll be nearly unstoppable. Light, pull back for now. We need to find out more.
I'm not done yet. Hope, start thinking up a new plan. One way or another, I'm getting into that palace.
But, Light...
Seath or not, nothing's changed. I am gonna save him. Well, after I beat some sense into that annoyingly thick head of his, that is.
Okay, Lightning. We've got to give up on the service entrance. There is one other plan I had considered. It's pretty destructive and definitely dangerous.
Doesn't matter. What is it?
As you can see, the palace is surrounded by a formidable wall. All ways in and out have been locked down, and there's no tunneling under it either. It looks quiet, but trust me, that wall is too well guarded to try and sneak over.
Yeah, can we get to the point, Hope?
There's no path, so you have to make one. A show is about to start here in the Augur's Quarter. A show with one fantastic finale. At the climax of the show, a stage and an actor on it is propelled up to the top of the set by a little rocket power.
And you want me to climb onto the set and jump into the palace? I hate to break it to you, but that's a pretty big leap.
Not if you can topple the set and form a bridge. Then you can just simply walk across. It'd be easy.
I'm not sure that easy means what you think it does.
Fireworks are launched all around the theater at the finale. If you increase the number of fireworks, well, you could weaken the set enough to bring it down.
You were telling the truth about it being destructive, weren't you?
And you don't have much choice.
I guess I've just got to keep moving. Keep your eyes front. Right.
That's the spirit?
Hope. Does that mean you'll be watching the rear? You'll have my back?
Of course I will. That's what I'm here for.
The cargo line has been
For this plan to
severely
work, you'll need
damaged
help
in
from the theater people.
Investigators are currently
If I were
assessing
you, I'd talk to the
damage.
director first.
Early indications
On
are that
your
the
side.
woman calling herself the Savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended. I repeat, the cargo line has been severely damaged. In an accident, investigators are currently assessing the damage. Early indications are that the woman calling herself the Savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended. I repeat,
God,
the
that
cargo line
director!
has been severely
Up there with his
damaged
lofty
in an
ideas, and
accident.
he's a slave driver who doesn't know when to quit. He's right there at the top of the stairs looking down. He's in a mood because he can't come up with the ending for his grand...
The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended.
That's it, people, that's it!
The cargo line has been severely...
You must be in charge around here.
And just who might you be?
Just someone who wants tonight's show to go down in history. Doubling or tripling the fireworks should do the trick. Enough to scare the patron out of his den.
Did you escape from some mental hospital?
I'm just an old friend of the patron's. He never shows his face, so I worry. He's not the type for flowers, so I thought I'd send him a good show instead.
3 times the fireworks? That would cause one hell of a stir.
Yeah, this city could use a good stirring. If not at the end of the world, then when? Not much point playing by the rules now.
I like your style, lady. And you're not wrong by any means. Half of Yusnan's already sunk under that wretched cloud we call chaos.
Let me get the fireworks. I'll make sure we have more than enough. But it's gotta be today.
Hell, let's do it. But this conversation never happened, capiche? If you need help with the fireworks, the stagehands can help you out. I'll make a couple of revisions to the script. This'll be a show they'll never forget!
was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution
If it's
of supplies
fireworks
has
you
been
want,
temporarily
he's in charge of all the fire. I'm going to work on the script
I
rewrites.
repeat, the cargo
suggest
line
that you
has
go
been
and find the
severely
pirate
damaged in
technician
an
crew
accident.
chief.
Investigators are
He should be
currently
over by the
assessing
statue.
damage.
That's where they
Early
launched some of the
indications are that the
fireworks.
woman calling herself the Savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended. I repeat,
Huh? You
the
got a
cargo line has been severely damaged in an
If you're
accident.
looking to find out about the
Investigators
fireworks-
are currently assessing the damage. Early indications that the woman calling herself the Savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended. I
There's a
repeat,
chocobo girl in the main market of
the
the
cargo
Gluttons
line
Corner.
has been severely
Are they
damaged
advertising
in
for
an
something?
accident. Investigators are currently...
Sit down! Till next time.
The chocobo girl in the
A little something. See you.
never stood a chance.
Who are you? The palace is locked down.
They're telling me they can't give me any more supply. If we don't get provisions from Yusnon out to the rest of the world, there'll be hell to pay.
Enjoy and eat. Please do come again.
Do you see that girl with the baton? Isn't she? I think I'm full.
This is completely hopeless. Maybe I should just give...
No one cares.
Oh, you...
What is it?
You have the most amazing look. And it's like you have this incredible... I bet people stare at you all the time.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't have any secret.
Right, I'm sorry. It's just that I got so excited. See, the thing is, I need people to pay attention. It's not that I'm vain or anything. I've gotten really good at it too. I can tour with the best of them, but I can't call myself a pro.
It's not exactly my field, but have you tried working on your...
I spend all my time practicing the baton dawn to dusk. I've never had time to learn.
Neither have I.
Shut up. That's not true, is it? Look at you. Wait, I have a fantastic idea. Can you collect adornments for me? If I see enough of them, it might trigger my door.
I wouldn't want to give out fashion advice, but if it's just collecting...
Really? You'll help? I've heard of adornments, of course. Can you just collect a bunch and...
You can buy adornments from merchants.
Wow! I can't believe you were able to... Now I get it! I know what... I'm gonna go change. Okay, be completely honest. What do you think? Is this my new...
It's good. A definite improvement.
Ew, I was hoping you'd say that. I know, there's still room for improvement. I still have a lot of work to do in the clothes department if I want to stand. So, I hate to ask you for another favor. This is a really awesome start, but I need more inspiration if I want to be stage star amazing.
Once you've collected a few, take them back to...
Wow, but not really inspiring enough. I'm not getting any flashes of, oh my god, this is... I don't know how many types of adornments there are.
I wish I could figure... There's so many things I want...
And you call yourself a pro?
Now, where could they have all gone?
Hey, what's up?
Change of plans. We're upping the amount of fireworks in the finale.
And why is this the first time hearing of it? Let me get... Folks can call him a genius all they want. But I suppose complaining to you... You're one of his assistants, right? Then you know what I'm talking about. You're probably feeling the blunt of his...
Then help me. Can you add...
I want to say no, but even if it is impossible, I'll still have to do it. All right, I'll do it. But I warn you, you're gonna have to help me out. I'm out of gunpowder, so I can't... There are pyrotechnicians all over town who launch fireworks to mark the hour. Here, I'll write you. Show this to any pyrotechnicians you meet. I'll give you what they can spare, but you're gonna have to move fast. By the way, my pyrotechnician buddies aren't the only... Buy some, haggle for some, do whatever you need to do. If it gets us, we just have to be sure that we have enough.
Light, you got the boss on your side. You're gonna need a lot of fireworks to bring down that set, though. Go and gather up all the firepower you can find.
Is it just my imagination, or are you looking forward to this just a little too much?
My fine.
Don't worry, I haven't lost sight of the big picture. We're doing this so that you can reach Snow inside the palace. Let's hurry. You'll have to get as many fireworks as you can in the little time you have. If you aren't back with them in time for the show, our plan will have failed.
Delicious sweets for all tastes here. Fresh baked pastries and desserts. Well, I see someone's been busy. Wow! Wait, hang on. Hang on while I change. What do you think? Pretty far out, huh? I've never dressed like this before.
Depends on what you're trying to do. If you want attention and...
Maybe you're right, but it's still not perfect. Oh, look, I hate to ask, but can you run out there? I'm almost there, I know it, but I need one more jolt of inspiration. Wow, but not really inspiring. Merchants use... Another option is to do people favors. They might give you a...
Once you've got all the fireworks you need, come back here and report to the boss.
Come and enjoy the best.
So I hear someone made it into the oil. I don't know.
Listen, godless libertines! Here are the names of the gods!
fleeting. Snow is the last remaining
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
You did not go.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
Do you want fireworks too?
Palace guards are
You should start
conducting
collecting
a
the
search for the
fireworks
intruder
now.
calling herself the Savior.
What
She
are you
has
doing?
rose-colored
It's
hair and is
dangerous.
The
carrying
boss
an
sent me.
enormous weapon.
We're mixing up the plans for tonight's.
Citizens are asked to
Here,
report
these are his
persons matching this description to the nearest
Change of
security
plans.
officer.
It sure does look like the boss. I'll just keep a few around to ignite. Those fiery blooms in the night sky are like... That's how we let the boss know we're on the... See that? That means all good. You're going to need to get more fireworks from the others too, right? If that's the plan, when the time comes, the fireworks are... Each site sets off their fireworks at a different time. So you should think carefully about the...
You did it! Now you just need to keep on going at this pace.
I hear some fireworks.
You had your chance to run.
Come in and try.
We've got the fun. Come back soon.
See something?
Thanks a lot.
Yay, I got fire!
You never stood a chance. Meow, meow.
Chocobo! I know! I'll... Chocobo! Choco! Chocobo!
No! God, I'm tense because it's almost time to set up the...
Tonight's launch is canceled.
Is that right? I may work as a pyrotechnician, but I just can't... I can barely hold the match. Here, just... I'll use what's left to signal the boss. Let him know I... You better set out soon if you hadn't gotten...
You've collected the fireworks. I guess it's time that you take them to the boss in the Author's Quarter.
I smell fireworks.
Me? No, I'm just a humble fireworks seller. No one knows me. Though if they do, the lowly pauper who dreams of owning a firework.
Wow, that was a lot more information than I needed to know.
Give you? Look, I'm trying to run a real business here, okay? I don't give anything.
How much?
You're a firework, but alas, I'm...
All right, then I guess...
Whoa, hold your chocobo. It's not my fault. They made off with my precious wares of...
I see. I guess I'll have to...
Oh, you do that, and I'll thank you. I'll be waiting right here.
You look mighty strong. If you come fight...
If you're in the market... Welcome to the only shop you'll ever... Thanks for dropping in.
Chocobo! I know. Chocobo, chocobo.
I feel like going all out and drinking something real good tonight. Sound happy?
CDs is rated 5 stars, my girl. But I can't let down my firework.